Okay, this is my level design. Let's start it up then. Right, this project is dubbed called Forgotten Dreams, and I've basically built Escape of New York City. So I've tried to make it so it looks quite nightmarish-ish and dark, because that's the kind of horror theme I want to go for. So I hope I've emulated that within my game. I've got a nice emitter effect there on my traffic lights, which means it's probably broke, which I'm hoping it means it's broke. Looking at it now, it looks like it's a bit too powerful. I have to reduce probably. It looks more like a firework, but never mind. So what I actually based the tutorial on, but colours, it seems to give off a nice effect though, so I need to add a bit more lighting here, but that's supposed to be a train yard. This is basically a bridge that was unfinished, and it's leading off into the actual train yard, which they've built over it. This level was basically a nightmare, which the daughter is brought into, and the antagonist has to come into and obviously save her, but within this dream it becomes twisted and into a nightmare, so it's often changing. So it changes from one thing to another. That's why it's in ruins, because it was once a nice happy dream about her and her father living in New York, and it's been twisted into something wrong and just horrible. So basically, oh yeah, these lights, I use specific spotlights to direct the lighting towards the floor, so it can make a nice spotlight effect. That tunnel I actually imported from 3D Max. That's actually part of it, because that bit there actually imported, but that black is a box basically, because it didn't import right, as well as the traffic lights that didn't import as well as I predicted it to. You can see there it's got like kind of an orange glow on the actual metal part. The green is at the back. It should be actually on the lights there, but I couldn't get that to actually import correctly, so I just had to do what I could. The green sign's imported fine, but you cannot see what's they're supposed to be writing on there, but you can't see it. Next, I actually built an actual car park in 3D Max. These barriers are actually made in 3D Max. The lampposts are Unreal Static Meshes, the cars are Unreal Static Meshes. I actually produced something in 3D Max similar to this car park, but it wouldn't import, so I basically just reproduced it on Unreal, and I'll use the photo to just basically evidence that I've actually done it. So we're moving on to this tower here I built, which I obviously got a static mesh from Unreal, but the static mesh would not let me go into it, so I had to make it non-solid, which of course wouldn't enable you to walk on it, but I got past that by building separate boxes and basically rebuilding the structure onto it. So you can see there's a structure object there, so basically it works out fine, and I can get a good view of my level from here. Yeah, so basically did that in the properties, made it solid. And this was basically going to be kind of a sniper tower. It's encouraged to encourages players to snipe basically in this level. I do think the wall texture is a bit distorted, but I had to texture them quite quickly. So I've got a lightning gun for far range. You can snipe. So if you see anyone, boom, 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 sniper rifle, boom, boom. So I'm trying to encourage players to use a strategic advantage towards the other players. I've put about 4 spawn points in the level, so probably need to add another one because it's such a big level at the moment. Players don't like running about. If we had more time, I'd probably put in a teleporter. I did put a zone across that portion of the level. I just wanted to demonstrate that I could actually do zoning techniques to optimize the level, and that basically it actually backfired on me, because I actually put in a distance fog, which would make this level a lot better, but I couldn't do it because the zone had apparently leaked, so it basically wouldn't efficiently do the distance fog. It was basically putting it from here onwards, and then it basically showed the box that was supposed to be here, so that wasn't very good. It wasn't a very good idea. But moving on, I have some hidden things behind here. This is basically a porno shop that I was supposed to... I actually had built that in Max as well, which I've got a screenshot of, which it didn't import correctly. Mainly because these objects didn't import correctly. Oh, well, that's the texture I imported. Mostly a couple of textures I imported using my level's pseudocode. Got a hidden weapon here, the Redeemer. Anyway, so basically the weapons that I actually included are, the actual models that I was going to include didn't import correctly because I had to collapse them prior to importing them to the level. So they actually spiked out because I beveled and extruded some objects, or I actually and when I collapsed them, the vertices actually spiked. They didn't actually stay in the appropriate place, so I had to reposition them, and obviously I think you can actually see a bit of the actual spiking there if you look real closely. Yeah, just there. That is basically the run through my level. I hope you will play it and enjoy it. Thank you very much.